Happy Thursday. I hope your week is going great. Ours has just been a little hectic getting back from market or H&H. I apologize. We had such an amazing time. Mary was such a trooper following behind me, finding my glasses, finding my phone, taking notes on everything. She is bound and determined she's going to get us organized if it kills both of us. So y'all pray for Mary. She's got a full-time job just keeping up with me. Just wanted to jump on here real quick and tell you some of the really cool things that we saw, some of the things that we've got, some ideas that we tossed around. We had lots and lots and lots of them while we were gone. So much fun. It was overwhelming, but everyone there was so wonderful. We had a great time, stayed at an amazing hotel, met some friends, new dear friend that Beth from Melbourne, Florida. We went to Janome New Dealer training together, and we ran into each other at a booth and had just a great time. So just thank y'all all for allowing me and Mary to step out for the week, and y'all supported Connie and Logan and the herds of people that came in to help. So thank y'all so much for that. Okay, so while we were gone, we had a little bit of fabric come in. We had some sewing machines come in. So our little red Travel Mate 30s have been on back order for a while. We got 5 more that came in, and we've got 5 more on order. Those hopefully should be here soon. I wanted to congratulate Linda Cox of Henrietta, I believe. She was the winner of the little red Travel Mate. We did that drawing right before we left for H&H, but that was for the shop hop. Hold on a second. Turning off the alarm. Okay, it's time to close the shop. Okay, so got to jump on here real quick and show y'all some of the fabric that came in while we were gone. I'm going to flip this around. This is called Peach Cobbler. It is by Riley Blake, and it has this beautiful panel. My phone is going nuts. It's got this beautiful panel. Isn't that cute, cute, cute? And this is the fabric that goes with it. Beautiful. We have 1 layer cake left, but we have some fat quarter bundles. Aren't those gorgeous? I'm sure we have a project to go with this, but for the life of me, I cannot remember what it is, and I don't have a pattern. So y'all let me know if you can think of anything that needs to go with that. Okay, so for all of my English paper piecers or wannabe English paper piecers, we ran into the Epiflex folks. You know, they're from Australia, so they had all the stuff there. So of course it was easier for us to just buy it while we were there. Turning this around. Okay. It's hard to see. That is a Rose Star kit. We've already had that one, Lucy's Kites. This one is new, this Radiance. Isn't that beautiful? Jubilee Dresden. Beautiful, beautiful. Now that is not, I mean, it's a kit of the little things, but it does not have the fabric in either one of those. But that is Tilda fabric, and we do have it here in the shop. We've got this diamond attic window. That was stunning put together. It doesn't look like much right there, but it was stunning. Splendid flower. We've had this one before. We got more of that. Maytime Joy. Let's see. Color wheels. Very cool. Liberty Bell. That one makes a nice pillow. That's the pattern for it, and then there's all the pieces for it. Let's see, what else did we get? Oh, we got some wash bags. So with these, because they are that plastic, they can be washed. I did get some hexagons. I did get some hexagons in a 1 inch, a 1.5, and a 2 inch, but I could only get a couple of packets of each one of those. So if that's something that you want, you need to jump in here and get it. Okay, let's walk over here. I've got a whole table of stuff that, while we were gone, we got some more new sewing machines in. We got the HD9 QCP. This is a straight stitch Janome machine. It is a workhorse. We use the HD9 in the back. This is the QCP, the Quilt something professional. I can't remember what the name of it is, but it's QCP. But we got to try it out while we were at H&H. We made an apron. Don't ask to see it because it's a hot mess. But we sewed on leather pouches. We sewed vinyl pocket to it. We did all kinds of stuff with that machine. It's got tons of feet with it. Right now it's got a huge bonus bundle, and I want to say it's coming in at $26.99. It's on sale right now. I think it may be $24.99. Anyway, y'all come in and see it, try it out. It is amazing, all the things that it does. Again, it's a straight stitch, but as quilters, what do we do most of the time? We do a straight stitch, so why not get the best one you can? Okay, so while we were there, we leaned into Moda, Raleigh Blake, and Marcus Fabrics. If you know any of those fabrics, Marcus they work with the Smithsonian. And the fabrics, the reproduction fabrics, they get the original dyes, the formulas for the fabrics, so they are as close to original as you can get. We did purchase Aunt Grace, the 30s fabrics. I think it's Aunt Grace Goes Bold, and I want to say there's somewhere around 20 bolts of that coming, and I believe it's going to probably be shipped pretty soon. So I know some of y'all are excited about that. People love Aunt Grace. All right, so talking about Marcus Fabrics, they have started this, and they're not the only one. Moda has some of these. Jen Kingwell, she's got some, but this is called strip. I don't know the official name for it, but take a look. Okay, so this is yardage. So this is the 44-inch wide, but each bolt has all of these different colors on it. Now they've got like 20 different bolts, so you could get in red, pinks, blues, greens. Great if you're doing scrappy quilts, or if you like doing scrappy quilts. Now, one of the designers that we met, one of the things she does, or what she does mostly, is raw edge applique, and she uses these strips to make her scrappy quilts. I'm going to flip this around. These are some of the patterns that we have here in the shop. This is called Morningside, and these flowers are all raw edge applique. We've got Auntie M's trellis. Again, all of these flowers are raw edge applique. But we've got this blooms and baskets. I love this because the pieces are so big. And we've got Summer's Night. Now, these are all patterns that we've had in the shop, but the pattern designer, my phone is going crazy, I'm sorry. This pattern designer, she uses scraps. So she was picked up by Marcus, and they designed these fabrics for her, and they're in strips. So I don't want to go too much more into that. They're really cool. They've got some really beautiful fabrics. Is that something that y'all might be interested in? We did not order any of them, but if it is something that we think that we can make work, we'd love to order them because they are gorgeous. Okay, so that's enough of that. Some of the new things that we've got, I'm going to flip you around here again. All right, so we are going to be doing the patchwork kicks. Now this is an all-inclusive bundle. It's got your shoe, your insole, it's got your tools that you need, your grommets, your wax thread, your interfacing, everything that you need to make these shoes. Hi, Sonia. Everything that you need to make these shoes in this bundle. And all you need is 3 fat quarters of fabric to go with it. Isn't that cool? Now, she does this on a video. So what I'm thinking, instead of somebody having to teach the class, we'll just turn on the video. All right. We'll talk more about that. We'll figure out a date to do it. But we have to order the shoes in your size. Okay, so this was something else that we saw. Now, this is a braid runner, but these are pre-printed quilt as you go. So we found the braid runner and the take it easy runner. Now this company, they're the same ones that do the Stripology. And I know I've had a lot of people asking about that. Stripology, we are looking at ordering some. We got some more magic in stock, and we got it in a gallon. All right. So, Stripology, I've had a lot of people asking about that. We are looking into it. I talked to Creative Grids. They are the ones that make that Stripology ruler. And right now, there's a lot of them out of stock, but they've made some other sizes. So they've got not just their big one, but they've got some smaller ones, which I think would be great for, you know, if you've got some 2-inch blocks, 2.5-inch blocks, strips, things like that. Okay. What else do I want to show you? We've got, so the 21st of this month, we've got our last Simply Charming for this month, the sew-in or sit and sew or whatever you want to call it. If you've bought the kit, you can come in and sit and sew. It's not really a class, it's just a free sew day. You don't have to sew on that if you don't want to, but it's there. Okay, so we're working on the next month. So this will be available, what month is this? May. This will be available June 1st, and it is, we're using the fabric called a cat named Stitch. I'm going to show you what we got. So this is the charm pack for our Simply Charming. Beautiful fabrics. These are the coordinating fabrics that go along with it. This is the really cool pouch that is going to come in next month. I haven't decided on a pattern. We just got the fabric in while we were gone. So I will be deciding on a pattern, and I will be going to put that together soon. Okay, what else can I show y'all? Let's see. We've got a bunch of new fat quarter bundles here. Some new Tilda. I want to show you this. We still have lots of Texas fabric. So if you know anybody that's still looking for that Texas fabric, send them our way. We need to get that stuff moving. Okay, here is the HD9 QCP. Look at that. Now this has nice space here and here. So if you're wanting to quilt anything, it's got 2 ways to thread it. So if you're doing something heavy like leather, you're going to thread it a certain way, and if you're just sewing regular, you'll sew it a different way. It comes with tons of feet, comes with the extension table, it comes with your walking foot. It does have a separate bobbin winder motor, so while you're sewing, you can wind your bobbin. It has a floating feature, so you can float your presser foot. So if you're doing any real heavy fabric that you need to float that to so you don't push your fabric around. We used this when we were doing the vinyl pouch, but it also has the presser foot pressure. So if you're sewing something real thin, real thick, you can adjust that pressure on that foot. But this floating feature, you need to drop your feed dogs to do some free motion quilting. Super easy right here. You've got your reverse, and then you've got your thread cutter right there. Now this is your stitch length, but this is just a great all metal machine. Now this is definitely, sorry, my phone, sorry. This is definitely not a machine that you would take with you if you were doing any traveling. This is a stay-at-home machine, but it is a workhorse, and you will not find one better. Okay, I got some new sewing machines coming in. We've got the Skyline S9, which is a great embroidery combo machine if you're thinking that you want to embroidery, but you don't want to spend the $12,000 that the M17, but you still want a big hoop. The S9 is going to be your thing. We've got so many new machines here. The M6. I ordered a red long arm. It will be here in the shop for y'all to see. But not only that, okay, so we've had plenty of people asking, they want to learn to run the long arm. I'm going to start doing some classes. We're going to be renting out our Janome machine. So if that's something that you're interested in, I need y'all to direct message me. The class is going to be about 4 hours long. You're going to learn how to load a quilt. You're going to learn how to thread the machine, the maintenance of the machine. You're going to learn how to free motion. Now I'm thinking 4 people in the class at one time at the max. But we'll all get a chance to play on it, load, unload, things like that. If you want to learn the Pro Stitcher, that's going to be a totally separate class, in addition to what you need to learn to be able to rent the machine. So we'll be setting some dates on that. We're going to be closed June 4th, 5th, and 6th for the Abilene Quilt Show. We're really excited about that. The only reason we're closing is because we usually take everything with us. We're going to have some crazy blowout sales, show sales, all the things, but that's just a couple of weeks away. I can't even believe it. But we're going to be taking sewing machines. We're going to be taking sergers. We're going to have some great sales there. So if you're in the Abilene area, you definitely need to come see us. We're at the Abilene Convention Center, I think. I think that's about all I have to tell you. That red long arm that we have coming in, it's a great deal, and Janome only made 200 of them. So if you're interested in it, I'm going to have one here. You can take it home with you, and I will come and set it up for you and teach you how to use it. How's that? Okay, I think that's all I've got for today. I love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Come see us, 207 North Smythe in Bowie, quiltshoppingbowie.com. I think everything that I showed you today is online, except some of those things that we're just looking at, like the shoes things. Those are not. But definitely come see us, quiltshoppingbowie.com, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the places. Love you guys. Bye.